Okay, I think I'm live now. Am I live? Yes, I think I'm live. Okay. Today we are in the Fenix again. And we are in Easyjet colours again. And we are flying from here in Bristol across to Innsbruck today in Austria. The flight time is roughly 2 hours. And we are also doing the circle to land at Innsbruck, which will be a difficult approach. Possibly. And yeah, I'm quite anxious, not gonna lie. Today is a day where I am most likely going to crash my plane. What do you believe? But anyway, we'll give it a go, because why not? Into the cockpit we go. When I find it, there we go. And it's also currently raining at the moment. Very nice. Not really. External power on. The reason I'm late is because I've got two reasons actually. The first reason is I was eating my breakfast, and the second reason is that some random bloke is using my call sign for this route, so I can't connect to that sim without the call sign. So that's brilliant. But it should be landing in about 10 or 15 minutes, so I'll connect to that sim in about 20 minutes, possibly. Evening, Gav. Good evening to you. Betrayed me flying to Melbourne. Ridiculous behaviour. I will now leave your server. And in case you can't hear me, I have just put hi in the chat. Now I'm getting beeped at, very nice. Is my overlay working? Yes. Apparently so. Brilliant. Right, fuel pumps, we can't do those yet because I've got no fuel in the plane, so I'm not going to do that, am I? One moment. There we go. Okay. Next thing, EFB, import to the flight plan. Righto. Doors open, get the stairs, cargo as well. How the hell? And morning Sergey, how are you doing? Baggage and catering, please, thank you very much. Mass and balance. Planned 6852, is that correct? Planned 6852. Yes, that is correct. This is the correct route. Load aircraft, and we'll do it fast. Crack on then, come on. There we go. So it's nice and brown this morning, just like all the seas in the UK, all brown. Brilliant. I think it's my first time as well flying from Bristol on stream, I think. That's good. It's only a small airport, this runway is quite short. I think it's mainly a flat two departure regularly. And Toga as well. We've got a nice Macedonian sun as well, that's great to see. Anyway, back into the cockpit. Aircraft is boarding nicely. And we'll now come into here, FMGC, in it. We are flying from Bristol, Echo, Golf, Delta, to Innsbruck, which is Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India. The alternate, I believe, is Munich. Could be wrong though. It is Munich. Echo, Delta, Mike. Flight number is Uniform 26295. And the cost index, I presume, is low, being Easyjet. Yes, it's 15. Okay, and the cruise alt is 370 for today. Very nice. Flight plan from Bristol, departing from A09 on the Wotan 1 Zulu departure. Insert that. Then from Wotan Q63. Hang on a minute, I'm lost. Q63 to Compton. Okay. Airways Q63 to Compton, I think. Yeah, I think that's a Compton VOR, could be wrong there. And it's all 9 to Conan. All 9 to Conan. All 607 to Matug. Next, direct Amarcy. And then direct Bombay. Okay, give me one moment. Right, where were we? Bombay. Right. From Bombay. T104. Hang on a minute, I'm confused. You press Airways, Jesus. T104. And that's to WLD, whatever that is. Welmstad, I don't know. Wild, call it that. M867 to Bavax. M867 to Bavax. Okay. Then we want Zulu 106. Oh my god, there's so much waypoints for such a small route. Zulu 106 to Manil. Okay. Manil, M736 Tulsi. M736 Tulsi. Hello Ibra, how are you doing? Good day. Actually, and that's the route done, would you believe? So, arrival, they're going to do the Lock 26 via the Tulsa something 3 Alpha. There it is. And that is via Rattenberg. And that should lead nicely to the Circle to Land approach. And that is the route unimported. So Easyjet, low cost airline, they fly all over Europe. But I think Wizz Air fly more routes in Europe than Easyjet do. Right, performance, let's have a look at that. We'll come back to this in a bit because it's still bleeding loading. Actually, I can't do that yet either because obviously the weight will be different, so I can't do that either. But what I can do, I never started the APU, shit. I'll do that now. Why is the sky like that? Because it's the UK, the weather is always bad. It's just cloudy and foggy in early morning. That's what it tends to look like, I guess. Do I use any graphics mods? Yes, I use GeForce graphics, whatever you call it. So you need, first of all, you need a GeForce graphics card, and then you press Alt F3, and then it brings you to this overlay. And then once you do that, you've got all these graphic settings, and you can just change it about, and then you've got a different looking sim. And yeah, that's why it looks kind of different. When do I fly to JFK, man? Do you know what? I don't know. Maybe next month. I don't know. And I can hear the APU firing up out of its arse. It sounds great. Anyway, APU is now ready. Get it on. And we'll kill off the external power. And we'll just do the MCP here. So cruise alt is going to be 370. My days, right. QNH at Bristol is going to be... That is actually quite low. It's 0988. That's some low pressure today. 0988. That's why it's so foggy then, isn't it? 0988. That'll do. Right, what else do we need? Is the plane boarded yet? It is. Do the wipers work? Yes, but I don't need them yet. Right. Now we can do the takeoff calculator performance, whatever you call it, page. So, flying from Bristol, runway 09. The runway is wet, obviously, it's bloody pissing it down at the moment. Flaps 2, no toga, actually we may do toga actually. Anti-ice, we're going to have that on as well. No packs, and we'll put the weights in. Let's hit the load sheet, calculate. If I use a lower flap, will that give me a lower takeoff speed? No, it doesn't. What about not togaing? What's that going to do? No toga, it doesn't make a difference really, does it? It's just all 135 anyway. We'll just say no then. Pretty much the exact same numbers essentially. But it will be a flaps 2 takeoff anyway. So speed 31, 116 knots. Rotate speed, that's going to be 135 knots. And the V2 is 135 knots also. Transalt, that's correct, 6000. Flaps 2, and the trim is down 0.1. And the flex temp is... I've not gotten one, so I guess I've not got one at all then. And those thingies are 1620. 1620 / 1620. And then 1620 in the other one as well. And we've got no flex temp, so for that reason I'm going to leave it. Okay, back to this. Aircraft loaded, okay, fair enough. Forgot to put the weights in now on the fuel pred page, sorry. So zero fuel weight is 58.8. 58.8. And the center of gravity Mach 0 fuel weight is 30.9. So 30.9 can go in there. And that'll do, essentially. And I'm just going to check if I can connect onto VATSIM yet, because at the moment I think someone's flying there. I think he's gone, so I think I can get my flight loaded up now. I'll be 10 seconds just getting my flight onto VATSIM and then connecting to VATSIM. Right. Pre-file for VATSIM. And file flight plan. What do you mean the bloody call sign is still in use? No, it's not. He has literally disconnected. 18 Golf X-ray. Is he still flying it? Honestly. He's parked up. He should be disconnecting in about, I don't know, a minute or two. When is a TUI flight? Most likely it'll be tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. I don't know when it will be, because the route I'm flying to Rovaniemi, TUI have stopped flights there now. So I might change the route. Would you believe? Right, no smoking on, seatbelts on. Whilst wait for that guy to disconnect, we'll go for a scenery tour, shall we not? We'll have a look around this scenery by Pilot Plus. So here's the entrance, quite disappointing because the roads are very blurry, not modelled, but oh well. Departures. Here are the TUI gates. Lots of advertisements, very nice. Got some departures on there. Easyjet check-in. Marks and Spencer's, got a cafe here. WHS Smith. WH Smith, sorry. What have we got up here? Another coffee shop. Departure gates. We've got security now. Where the hell do you go from here then? They could have modelled a gap through here, surely. They've killed the immersion already. Another cafe, it looks like. Another cafe, that's the 4th cafe I've seen. Where the hell do you go for the gates? Must be down here somewhere. And here are the gates, got Ryanair playing there. I think that is a static though, however. I'm just go all the way down it, why not? Yeah, the interior for the departure gates is actually quite naff. There's not much to it. Speak of the devil, we've got some seats now. Maybe it's not too bad then. What's downstairs? Even more seats all the way along here. I'm gonna go back to the lounge now. Where's the lounge? It's down there somewhere. It's like an outdoor restaurant. Here it is. There it is, look. So we've got an outdoor restaurant here. I think it's a lounge, or is it just a normal restaurant? I don't know. But yeah, quite nice. And we've got some more departure gates here as well. So yeah, quite nice. Has that guy disconnected yet with my call sign? He is still not gone. He's actually annoying me now. I can't push back until I'm on vaccine, that's the thing. Fuel pumps can come on now anyway. I can't believe this guy's not yet disconnected. I think it's quite disrespectful to not disconnect. He knows full well I went into this call sign, but he's not bothering to disconnect. So I think he's a dickhead, this guy. Let me just show you guys, so you're not confused. So at Innsbruck now, there's some guy here with my call sign that I'm waiting to connect to VATSIM with. But if I connect with that call sign, that means that it was forced me out of VATSIM again. So this guy, he knows full well I'm waiting to this call sign, but he's not bothering to move. So that's just brilliant. But I think he's a very immature brat, essentially. I'm gonna have to connect to something. And I've got to wait for him to move, would you believe? Hopefully it won't take too long, but I'm desperate to freaking get going, I swear to God. And here's me at Bristol, waiting to get jet. had a weird freeze there, that was weird. Nah, I can't play GeoGuessr. Now I'll get banned by the airline for not cooperating legally. Breaking the rules of Easyjet if I do that. Oh my god, he's still not disconnected. What the hell is he doing? I'm actually getting quite annoyed now. All I want to do is bleeding fly. But I want to fly realistically with the correct call sign, but I can't. Because someone is bloody using it. And they're still not disconnected from that thing. I don't know how long the wait will be, to be quite honest. But in the meantime, I'll go for a quick tour again around the airport. So it is quite a short runway actually. That's like how short it is. It is not long at all, is it? Look at that. You wouldn't believe how short it is. It's about, I think it's around 1800 meters. So it's not that long at all. But it still gets lots of traffic there, like lots of it. I'm taking off from that runway there today, runway 08. 09, sorry. They've got a nice cabin as well in here. Realistic cabin. Look at them seats. Very realistic. I'm getting quite annoyed now actually. I don't know how long the wait is going to be, but I just want to get going. But in the meantime, we can get rid of the ground service equipment. So we'll get rid of those. Do you know what? ATC is not online currently, so I'm just gonna go. To be quite honest. How old am I? I am 16. And what the hell was that then? It just completely changed weather. Anyway, we'll get pushing back now. Okay, parking brake off. Start engine number 2, IGN mode to start. Engine mode to IGN start. That'll do. Okay, set the parking brake. And we'll start engine number 1. Yes, Gav, I am doing the circle to land. Okay, taxi light on, runway turn off light on. AP off. Spoilers armed. IGM mode norm. And get the squawk on. And go. It's got a freeze there again, weird. Auto brake, max, and 2 config. All green. Get in. Blood ripper indeed, Gav. Okay, parking brake off. Have I just had another freeze there? I don't know. I'm getting quite scared at the moment. I don't trust this sim. So my first ever flight on this sim was from this airport here in Bristol. I flew to Buret. It was lovely. And that was in like August 2 years ago, 2020. Unbelievable. And the runway is incredibly bumpy as well, it's ridiculous. It's worse than Leeds. It's not bad. I should slow it down a bit, shouldn't I? I've got a van coming straight for us, that's great. Never happened, mate. Never happened. I'm also doing a tailgate takeoff as well, so tailgun flaps 2, what more do you want? Takeoff lights on, landing lights on. I think we're all good at the moment. Ready for takeoff and all that. So much views in this thing, it's ridiculous. Bloody Ripper indeed, doing a circle to land. Don't fall off the edge. That's 3-1. And rotate. Bloody hellfire. These winds, what the hell are they? 33 knots. Ridiculous. Those winds are crazy. And the FPS is like, nope. Okay, autopilot on. Why are the frames so weak on this train for? The line non-existent. No idea why that is. Probably the Fenix. Don't know. Under pressure, forgot about that. But Christ, what the hell was that takeoff about? I think I took off on the grass, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, the lights off. Seatbelt signs as well. Yeah. Okay. And there we go. I took off like Gav really. On the grass. Shocking. I don't think Shinlabs, but whatever you call it, OBS, I don't know. It can't cope with the Fenix, it really can't. The frame just like absolutely slaughtering it. I'm getting like at the moment 39, 40, 41. But the stream is getting like literally 10. I don't know why. Ah, not my job, there we go. But Bristol, it's southern England, so they're all inbred. And they've probably invented some self-cutting lawnmower, aren't they? Cuts the grass by itself, possibly. And they're all yuppies too in Bristol. Literally every single man in Bristol is a yuppie, I swear to God. It's just an awful place, I hate it so much. But it's got a nice scenery and airport, so you know what? It's not too bad, is it? I've had one coffee already today, but I think I want another one. What you usually do while waiting for the flight? Drink coffee, play a GeoGuessr, and do college work, I guess, possibly, and read through socials. That's pretty much it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And then just hope that the plane doesn't crash whilst I'm doing stuff. Laughing my arse off. Doctor on board has put some funny ass memes into the chat.
One heavy cushion mark, start 242 for a 27 right departure, heavy cushion.
Austrian 452 Romeo on stand 218, Cushionberg facing to the south for runway 27 left.
Why is all the radio so broken for? I don't know what's going on. Probably a setting somewhere in my V-pilot. So we'll have a look at what do you call it? Valence. We've just left Bristol in southwest England. Passing London now. Well, we're not passing it now, but we will be in about 2 minutes. And then we'll go for Dover, Dunkirk, Belgium, Brussels, Frankfurt. Then we'll come into Innsbruck. And we'll do the circle to land approach as well. Got some contrails up there. Nice. What's going on here? It's better. Okay, I think I'm back on VATSIM now, with the correct call sign. But when I press lock onto ATC, or just file it. Oh, it's filed now, that's great. Brilliant. Get in there. Now I've got to reconnect. One moment. There we go. Close that. We're back to normal. And there's currently no ATC at the moment during this entire route, but maybe Germany will come online or something like that later on.
Heathrow traffic Air Canada 861 heavy taxi runway 27 right via Lima and Alpha for open Alpha 3.
Can we see London down there?
With the traffic of
No,
745 Romeo taxi via Lima Alpha holding once runway 27.
So I've also got a difficult approach into Innsbruck today. Let me see if I can put it on my screen. So here is the approach chart for Innsbruck. So basically, this is the airport here. I get close to it. Basically, the plane thinks that I'll be landing on runway 26, but I want to veer off course like that, fly over some hills around here, then do a U-turn, and then come back into the airport on runway 08. And it's going to be one hell of an approach, that's for sure. By far the worst one I've done the whole year, I'd say. The most difficult one. And here are some pictures of it, look. Here it's quite difficult, and I've got to have this thing here the entire flight, so I can't just look at it, I guess. Your snacks are finished and you don't have any snacks. You've not had breakfast yet. Do you know what? I've had breakfast there. I had a bacon sandwich and a coffee. But do you know what? I want another coffee. So I'm tempted to go make another coffee right now. But I'll do that in about 5 minutes. Not now, can't be asked. But yeah, that is the approach chart for Innsbruck. And I've got to have this open for the arrival so I know exactly what to do, because it's going to be difficult. Odds are I'm going to mess it up, but I get the gist of the arrival, I guess. It's going to be extremely difficult. I think the chances of me crashing today are about 20%, to be quite honest. Circle to land, yes, I am doing the circle to land indeed. I've flown to Innsbruck about 5 times maybe in my entire sim history, and I've not once done this arrival, the circle to land, but I'm doing it today. But I could fly the approach very nicely, and I can mess up the landing, because in the Fenix my landings are always quite naff and bad. But if I fly the approach right and good, then I'm not too fussed, to be quite honest. Not sure if you asked the route. I did not dock. You're right. I did not ask for the route. So I've gone with a scrappy Innsbruck route. Would you believe? Doc, I don't care. This morning I saw some plane land on runway 08 with a circle to land. So I think you'll find that I'm going to land on runway 08. Let me just see real quick. Why does it keep spawning me at Gatila every single time I load this website? It's just so annoying. My last waypoint is Rattenberg because that's the approach I've filed for. Via Rattenberg. And then lock 26 and then circle to land. Look, there's a plane there landing in 08. Why is it so slow, this website for? It's just so annoying. I swear to God. It is such a bad website. Oh my God, how is it this slow? It's ridiculous. I swear to God. Oh, I can't be arsed. Get me out of it. It drives me tits up, this website, I swear to God. I just rage every single time I try and load it. Freaking God. Why does it keep putting me in Gatila for? I don't want to be there. I don't care, Doc, I'm landing on way 08. My friggin' God. Yeah, he went 2-6 because it came from the east. So it makes more logical sense to do so. Doc, you are quite funny, you go, Max never flies in a circle to land. I'm gonna try and do it, you go, oh, you can't do it now. Like, make your mind up, for goodness sake. Yeah, I don't care, I'm flying a circle to land. Why is that one on for? But this morning, there was a Transavia plane. Well, about 45 minutes ago, a Transavia plane from Eindhoven did the circle to land into 08. So why is everything so friggin' slow? I swear to God. Now I'm trying to find Innsbruck. That's going to be a pain in the arse. My God. Oh, it's so slow, it's ridiculous. Nah, it's a crosswind, Doc. It doesn't really matter which way you go. And at 11 o'clock, they're going to start favouring zero waste anyway. I think it's time for a coffee now. So back in 10 minutes, making a coffee. Lol. Okay, I'm now back. Oh, what's Doc saying now? When no Transavia planes doing CTL, wind was variable at 2 knots. Well, Doc, I've just showed you, right, that the wind in 1 hour's time, when I land, is going to favour runway 08. So, yes, I think you're in the wrong there, Doc. Max winds.
Traffic, bring some bikes, Victor, inbound ILS 26 left.
Okay, the descent marker is about 300 miles away, so the descent should be about roughly half an hour. Right, I'll play some GeoGuessr now actually. Google wants to know my location. Okay. It's fine. I trust you. Could play duels and verse someone. 1v1. More enjoyable than Battle Royale. And I've got some noob. Low level. 600. Okay, it's either the UK or Ireland. That's for sure. I can't even go down there, what the hell? It's so slow. Scotland. It's either the UK or Ireland, but I'm gonna have to say Ireland. I'm sorry. But at Isle of Man, I don't believe. We were both wrong. But I still won him. So we're closer. But it was the Isle of Man, I don't believe. Oh, load! Okay, that's Spanish. Hotel La Curva. Do you know what? I'm gonna Google it. Can't be asked. Hotel La Curva. Yeah. It's not that, is it? Let's be honest. I'm just gonna say we're in bloody Ecuador, aren't it? Oh, how has he got that? I'm finished. In the second round. Okay, this is Israel, I'm quite sure of that. Just say we're on a busy road from there to there, Tel Aviv, so we're on that. I should have gone Mexico, shouldn't I? I'd have got more points. Get in. It was as well. Okay, this is Eastern Europe, that's for sure. Or is it? It's either Montenegro or Serbia, I think that's. But I'm leaning towards Montenegro. Oh, it's so slow, this Wi-Fi today. What's going on? Lacquer. I can't believe it's guessed straight away. Like, give me a chance, please. It must be North Macedonia. Can't believe it. Why did I not think of North Macedonia? I think it's India, not Bangladesh. Yeah, it's India. I'm saying New Delhi. Play it safe. Bloody Bangladesh. There was an Indian flag literally on that wall, I swear to God. Okay, Cyrillic. Is that the main code on there? There, can't be off. I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi today though. Not got a clue. And I've beat him! Get it! Yeah, after this game I'll turn it off because the Wi-Fi is just literally pure deading at the moment. But, is this Italy or Malta? It's Italy. But I'm gonna say we're in Catania, near Malta, but we have got a Malta flag there. Must be close to Malta in that case. Oh, close that. It's gonna be a close game, this one. Denmark, okay. Just shove it in the middle somewhere. Get in. If it's lagging, I apologise. But I don't know how to prevent that. I'll just quit this game in a bit because I think it's killing the Wi-Fi. Oh, he's guessed already, what a prick. Do you know what? I'm gonna say Luxembourg. It was France. Yeah. It was Spain even. And I've just beat him by 1 point there. I finished him by 1 point. What the hell? That'll do. That's enough of that. I don't want my Wi-Fi just literally deading again. Can't be arsed with that. But I'll take a win. That's good. Not long to go now, I don't think. Let's have a look at Valence real quick. Bit over Germany currently. But over halfway there though. About 2/3 the way there, I'd say. Christ, that's a lot of planes. I think I might have to disconnect because people may be landing on runway 26, but I'm on runway 08. So that's gonna be fun, isn't it? My chair is incredibly squeaky. Like, what the hell? We haven't flown over France today, we've flew over Belgium and Germany so far. And we're currently about to fly over Frankfurt very shortly. Nah, not today. We've got a different route. How long left? Let's have a look. Okay, flight plan. If we have a look at Todd. So we're descending in 20 minutes. We should be landing. I've got no clue what this is about here. 10:42, 10:45. In about an hour, possibly. Kalunanya, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And the Todd marker is just there creeping in, about 150 miles away. Oh, fair enough. I don't think he'll even know what that means. I think I'll plug in some arrival data maybe. Let's have a look. Too steep path ahead. I don't think there is, mate. Performance. Then we want next phase. Next phase. Okay, so the Q&H. You know, I think it's a bit too early to do this because the Q&H can easily change. Same for the temperature as well. So I'll come back to that later. Oh, brilliant, I can hear you joining. He's coming out of nowhere and start talking Indonesian. But Nightbot will shortly wake up and come and ban you all for not writing in English. So tomorrow's stream, I actually don't know what it's going to be, because I can't fly to Rovaniemi now because flights there have stopped December again, but they still get Finnair flights daily to Helsinki. I can fly Perth to Melbourne, Gran Canaria to Leeds, Istanbul to Ashgabat, Dubai to Tbilisi, Seoul to Ulaanbaatar, or Vienna to Eilat. Tomorrow, I think, is the 31st, yeah? Yeah, 31st. So that means I might fly. We'll find out later on today when I'm going to fly, because I don't even know I'm going to fly. I am extremely sorry, I really am. And I've got no bloody clue how to stop it lagging. If I have free time, will I schedule an A330 flight? Yes, possibly. Maybe the, what do you call it? Is it lagging or not? I don't even know what's going on now. I really don't. I think at some point this stream will just completely cut off by itself. Yeah. I've closed as much tabs as possible to try and stop it lagging. I might disconnect off that sim and see if that improves it, I don't know. Funny chat in Discord, you know what, Doc? All the chats in there are funny, so I can imagine what's being said. And if I open it, odds are my stream will just die again, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll just let the stream do its thing. And you know what? There's no ATC on anyway, so I'll just disconnect from that. So. Try and get some bandwidth back. But now, if I show you my screen at the moment, it's currently saying excellent connection, but it still keeps lagging out, so I don't know what I'm supposed to believe at the moment. And that's also working fine, there's no errors in here at all. So, I don't know what the crack is. But I've still got my charts open because you know what, I need them charts. Do you know what, for the next stream I think I'm going to fly, actually I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. But Doc, if you're still here and your stream's not lagging, can you please tell me when do I start my turn for 230 degrees? And then you turn about 230 degrees, and there's some power lines. You're flying to power lines at 3,700 feet, and then you see a church. You turn at the church, and then you go down at a descent rate of about 1,300 feet, and then you go on final. So it sounds complex, but it is definitely doable. Dock with the loading icon, that's great to see. Telling me my stream's lagging, that's great. Do you know what? I've closed everything I can. I've closed VPilot, I've closed Discord, I've closed all my tabs apart from the live stream on YouTube and my charts. I've got nothing open. But it's still lagging apparently. So that's great. Turn 230 at 4.2 DME from the lock. Can you put that on a mark on a chart for me? Pull a chart up, right. Get the approach chart, Doc, and then just circle it for me and then send it to me in Discord. Because I've got no idea what you mean by that. 4.2 DME from the lock. Like what? And the barrow I think is 3,700 possibly. It would make sense for that to be the barrow. Do I close Volanta? No I don't. I don't want to close Volanta. It's very important. Volanta is. Not far now. We've passed Frankfurt, we're just northeast of Stuttgart and northwest of Munich. I don't want to jinx it, but I think the lag has stopped. Just so you know, I think it stopped. But I hate jinxing stuff, I absolutely hate jinxing stuff, I just can't stand it. Because odds are I've just jinxed it now, haven't I? That is brilliant if I've done that. And I imagine, with all the pink imagery at Innsbruck, this stream is just gonna die, I swear. Gok. Yep, I'm getting my normal speeds, so I don't know why it's lagging. Oh my god. Back in a minute. Do you know what? I might just record the rest of this stream and quit this stream and then upload it to YouTube later. I don't know. But I have got 2 Wi-Fi networks in my house that I could switch to the other one. But the problem with that is if I switch, then that means that I may lose the stream. But I'm going to do it anyway. Am I going to do it anyway? No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to risk switching it, that's the thing and the problem. We'll continue as normal. If it gets any worse, I will have to change the Wi-Fi network. But I am keeping a close eye on it this stream, a very close eye. And the centre's also coming up soon anyway, so I'll set the altitude for Rustenburg, which I think is 11,000 feet, or is it 9,000 feet? I think it's 11. No, don't go down yet, you silly boy. Why is it going down now for? I said don't go down. Not to get it all the way up again, that's bloody great. I'll just head it at Todd, honestly. And now I can't even edit this. That's great. Such an irritating planes, I swear to God. Where is Rustenburg on here? RTT, there it is. Oh, it's 12,000 feet, bloody hell. And there's Munich Airport just down there. Why is the plane now suddenly dropping this low in speed to 230 knots? The plane thinks I'm in approach speed when I'm actually not in approach speed. Approach mode, sorry. Arrival phase, whatever you call it, I don't know. I think it's arrival phase, approach phase, I don't know. This one's its thing. I am going to one moment. I've not even checked the METAR yet. Oh, never mind. I think Volanta tells you it anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Speed error. Oh, I can't be asked to mess about with that. Performance, next phase. Okay, so the QNH currently at Innsbruck is, drum roll please, not really, 1020. Temperature quite cold, 3 degrees. Hope you've got your coats on. The winds are 260 degrees at 7 knots. Is that right? I don't think that's right, but we'll go with it anyway. VAP, that's fine, and the Barrow 3,700. And that's that. Okay. Brilliant, Doc. So it's changed again, has it? Back to the approach phase. QNH 1019. So basically Volanta is giving me old information. And 266, okay. Is that fine now? Yeah, okay. Have I got enough fuel for this approach? 3.5 tons left. I don't know about that. Is it enough for the alternate airport? I was watching Munich. Well, Munich, I can see that from there. That's Munich right there. And that's my alternate. Nah, I should have enough fuel. But there's Munich anyway. Temperature is 4 degrees. Oh my god. Then why is Volanta so wrong then? And the stream's lagging again. No, it's not, never mind. But odds are it's going to lag again on the approach. I think it will completely lag out and just die. But, oh well. Oh, yeah. And the overlay thinks I'm pretty much it, which is funny. I think the Volanta overlay isn't even that good, because the ETA is always extremely wrong, and the flight progress line is also very wrong as well. So it's like, what's the point in it? And the text size is also extremely low. It is so small, it's ridiculous. It's almost blurry. Well, it is blurry, isn't it? That's the thing. Volanta overlay. it's not that great. I just put it there so my stream looks fucking loud. Why is it so shit? Why is the Wi-Fi so fucking shit? I don't know what the problem is, because my Wi-Fi is normal speed, but Streamlab is saying it's not, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm getting my normal speeds that I normally get. Okay, I've just out. I can't believe how bad it is. It is just ridiculous, to be quite honest. Anyway, seatbelt signs can come on, landing lights as well. Runway lights, that's fine, okay. Oh my god. It's brilliant to have such blaggy stream and at the same time fly to an area which has the most photogrammetry in the whole world. You hope you don't crash. Same. I don't want to crash either. Actually, I do want to crash, actually. It has not gone well. I'll just see what it looks like when it gets uploaded. I don't think it's worth watching this live, to be quite honest, because it just won't stream it, to be quite honest. Flown there once before actually, but I've not flown there since. Maybe, we'll see. Oh my god, the Wi-Fi is so friggin' shit. Landing weight, please let me find it quickly, just close in brief. 61.7. I'm shooting way off then, not medium. I think it's impossible to land this plane. only way I can land it is by literally slamming the brakes when I touch down.
2,500.
Okay, we're still going. Not for much longer there. I'm going to turn left 230 degrees very shortly.
2,500.
Okay, we'll start that turn now.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue. Okay, flaps 2. Flaps 3 and gear down. Look for some power lines somewhere. I think they're in there somewhere. I think that's them. In that valley. Okay, heading 265. 264, sorry.
Minimum. Minimum.
What's the landing speed? I think we're maintaining this then.
Minimum. Minimum.
I know, for goodness sake. And there should be a church around there somewhere.
Minimum.
I think it's round there. Okay, I'll fly manual.
Minimum.
Bloody hell, fire frames.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Sod off. Wow, these frames are really diabolical on a vehicle.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
The frames are like, no mate.
Speed, speed, speed.
Oh, the frames are ridiculous.
One 100. 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Shocking. Because the frames are that bad I can barely do anything. What's going on? I'll just shove it in here. Come on, go green. Thank you. Right, engines off. Seatbelt signs off. Crew supply off. No smoking off. Batteries off. And that'll do for now. Okay, come into here. I've still got my bloody taxi light on. Shocking. And that will end that, thank goodness for that. The frames absolutely shocking, no idea what caused that. Well, not the frames, but the bandwidth. That's what really failed us today. But the frames, they absolutely died on landing there because it's Innsbruck, and it too much snow and too much buildings and too much mountains and too much. There's too much everything really. But yes, what an awful flight, I swear to God. It was absolutely shocking. The landing was pure poo. But the next stream anyway will be